With Webready, we understand that learning to use a new website builder can be daunting and often confusing. Now let's take a thorough look on how to use the Webready editor. From your website homepage, navigate over to Edit and click there. You'll immediately be taken to your website homepage. First, let's take a look at your settings. Navigate to the left and click here under Settings. You have your page settings, SEO settings, global settings, pages, site menu, and rentals. You also have the option to choose a floating toolbar. Simply click here, and your toolbar can be seen on the screen and can be placed anywhere you'd like. To remove the floating toolbar, click here. One of the first things you'll see are the little icons at the top. Here you can see how your website will look on different devices, whether a mobile phone, a tablet, or desktop computer. Please keep in mind that you won't be able to edit your website on your mobile device. This can only be done from your desktop or laptop computer. Should you wish to edit any pages on your site, click here under Homepage and choose the page you wish to edit. For this example, we've chosen the Rentals page, and here you can make any necessary changes you see fit. There are many things you can do, such as adding images or changing the font. You can even click here to edit your rental. Next, let's take a look at changing your site menu. You can do so by clicking Settings and scroll down to Site Menu. Or click directly on the site menu and click Edit Site Menu here at the top right. Should you wish to change position on your site menu, simply click and drag. You can see here that Contact is last on the list. We'll click and drag to the top, and Contact will be first on the list. Then click Save. You can see here that Contact has been moved on the site menu. Next, let's take a look at adding an item to the site menu and adding a submenu. To add an item, click here under Add Item. Choose a type, choose a label, then click Add. You can see here that the item has been added to the site menu. Now, let's add a submenu. Navigate here and click the plus. Choose a type, choose a label, then choose a page. You can see here that the submenu has been added successfully. Now let's take a look at the menu and submenu on the page. Click Save. Navigate to your site menu, and you can see here that your submenu has been added successfully. Now let's take a look at deleting your submenu. Click Edit Site Menu. Navigate to the small pencil. Click there and click Delete. With any changes you make sure you click Save. You can see here that the submenu has been removed completely. Now let's take a look at removing part of the site menu. For this example, we'll choose Activities. Click Edit Site Menu. Click on the small pencil, then click Delete. Click Save. And you can see here that Activities has been removed from your site menu. Now let's take a look at adding a page. Navigate to your settings, then click Pages. Navigate to the bottom and click Add Page. Choose a page type, a page name, and a page URL. Then click Save. You can see here that your page has been added successfully. To further customize your page, click on Settings, then click Add Component. Here you can choose one or multiple components. When you're done, click Add. You can see here that your components have been added successfully. Again, make sure to click Save. Next, let's take a look at editing your rental description. Navigate to Homepage, then scroll down to Rentals. Scroll down to your rental and click Edit Rental. On this page, you can make any changes to your basic information, such as your name, display name, and description. However, making changes here will not take effect in Toolkit. We recommend making those changes directly in Toolkit. You can change your detail information, and you can add amenities. To do so, just click Add Amenities at the bottom. Choose your amenity, then click Apply. You can also click and drag the order of the amenity. If you do not see a particular amenity, you can simply add one. Then click Apply. You can see here that your newly created amenity has been added successfully. With any changes, make sure you click Save. Moving forward, let's take a look at editing your rental calendar. Navigate to Rentals, then click Rental Details. Next, let's take a look at changing your rental calendar. Navigate to Homepage and click Rental Details. Choose your rental, then click Select. On your Rental Details page, scroll down to the bottom to your calendar. Then click Settings. By default, the calendar displays 2 months. You can change this default to 4. Then click Save. You can see here that your changes have taken effect immediately. Scrolling down to your footer, all your footer information will be pulled in from Tokeet. You can edit all areas just by clicking on the pencil. Back to the top, you can make changes to your page settings by clicking here. You can edit your information. You can even hide your information, or even click and drag. Next, let's take a look at changing your SEO settings. The SEO settings are important for faster and better visibility on your search engine results. Adding an SEO setting will increase those results. This is how your search results will appear. And you can always use more variables which will ensure better search results. You can click here to ignore your site title. And you can add variables to your website description. As well as your meta tags and structured data. Next, your site SEO settings. You can make any necessary changes or add variables. With all changes, make sure you click Save. Next, let's take a look at your global settings. Here you can edit your fonts and types of fonts. There'll be many more fonts available in the future. You can edit the color, your breakpoints, your favicon and logo. You can add a rental, or you can even add custom JavaScript code or custom CSS code. With any changes, make sure you click Save. One of the last things I'd like to show you are your rental settings. Here you can make changes to your rental settings by clicking here. You can add images or remove your rentals here. You can even click and drag your rentals. Looking further in your rental settings, you can edit your basic information, your detail information, such as square footage or square meters, and amenities. With any changes, click Save. And that's it. Editing every detail of your website is easy with Webready.